Okay. Yosh. Yosha. Yo, Cho, what's up? Hey. I believe you already know the name. It is Krakunios. It's Tenshi sending transmission directly to you, all the way from Andromeda. And yeah, I know we're eating real good for fighting games right now, but I'm so close to finally finish. Oh, I feel like I'm so close to finally finishing Persona 5 Strikers. Every time I talk to people about it, and you know, I'm told one thing and another. I don't openly go seeking for spoilers though. You know how it goes. So I was at a cut scene where I have to invite someone to Tenenbook. So I'm gonna move around, see what I can find, see what's gonna be the best fit. Because, you know, kinda had a really good time. Especially with the last boss that we took on. So we'll see what's up. Oh. All the girls are grouped together. Go to the girls? Maybe not. Hey yo, where's the boys?
Really?
Like going all out, okay? You wanna go with the boys? I wonder if Zenkichi's a choice. Heck, I wonder if going alone is a choice. Oh, I can't do the walk. That's cool. Yeah, I've been kinda at it. You wanna go by yourself? Come on, you should invite someone along. Oh. Can I not take Zenkichi or anything like that? No. Quick travel cannot be used at this time. Oh. So I choose to either go with the girls or go with the boys! One or the other, not both. I did go with the boys last time. I would have really liked it if I could have went with like Zenkichi. It'd be that way. Go with the girls and let's see what's up.
Huh?
Went with the boys last time, you know. Let's go.
Come on. Superb. You're right. Mm-hmm.
Only if water went down with him. Also, to whomever pulls up into the chat, or if you're just chilling in the cut, if you need any assistance or help, we do have a help protocol. It's Oh. Are you kidding me? Is my chat out? I hope my chat is die? Okay. Woo! I was worried for a second. I was like, yo, where's the help? But yeah, we have several different commands within the chat, so if you need to lurk in the cut, if you want to give homie some props, you know, that's available for everyone, by the way. So even if you want to pat yourself on the back, you can do that too. If you want to give the homie a hug, if you want to find out what the current game is or the current information that's going on within the stream, just, you know, let us know. We got your back here.
Hey there.
Let's just enjoy the view.
Oh.
Mystery bit.
Mm-hmm.
Sophia.
Aww.
Bidding God for the city of commerce.
What's the plan?
You gonna wish for anything? Oh no, I didn't. fuck? Man said, give me that money. Oh, I didn't mean an ugly laugh like that. Oh, man. Oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, world peace, money, yo, we do be out here for those that we care about. We just want the gang to eat. Bit.
If that's so.
LeBlanc to be successful, just not too busy.
So.
Oh, you should make a wish too. I thought I made the wish. Give me that money. Time for the celebration.
Yeah.
We should get going. So glad I came here with you. Thanks for inviting me out today.
Oh, yeah.
Couples everywhere you look, yeah. Bip.
Hey.
If you were to come here on a date with someone, who would it be? Sophie!
Really?
Sophie! Sophie, no! You killed the man.
Yep.
You set him up. You set him up. Oh, yo, yeah! I mean, the one I love. I can't decide. Yo, shit. It's totally on par for the aesthetic that I try and bring. I mean, the past me would definitely be like, oh yeah, the one I love. But you know, shit, a view like that, I wouldn't be able to get anybody to show up there. Even if I asked someone, it would be like the worst possible timing. They'd have everything to do and no time for me. So more often I just pull up the things and have my own fun. Hey, Soren. I was sitting here literally explaining I'm all I need.
Why?
That's kind of sad. Basically, Sophie drops a bomb on you, asking, yo, if you were to take someone out up here, who would you take? And those were the 3 choices. So, thankfully, it didn't put you on the spot where it's like, choose your waifu. I'm just like, please, give me a neutral choice. All 3 were a neutral choice. It works. Are you saying it's none of us? Come on, give us some details. I agree. This is a good opportunity, so I think you can at least give us a proper answer. That is a proper answer. Fuck. I mean, look, man. If I could say Kuon Ichinose, then it would fucking happen. How comes everyone's getting so heated? Yo, if I could say Sophia, that would be great. Man, this may take a while. Had an exciting chat with everyone. Yo, Universal Land?
So let's toast to this totally closed case.
Cheers!
Alright, cool. I can put auto back on. Yeah, how you doing tonight, dude? Are you still at work, right?
Spot after a job done right.
Okay, Gramps.
I'm curious, why Universal Land anyway?
You've gotta hit
Why
up
Disneyland?
Universal Land when you go to Osaka.
Yeah, you gotta go to Disneyland.
Make a fitting atmosphere for our celebration.
After beating
God,
Tony
nice
Stark's
one,
ass.
Vivian.
I mean, sorry,
Really
Tony
are.
Nobunaga's ass.
Dude, you should try to get a job here. You'd make it huge in your Phantom Thief form.
Hey, don't treat me like some kind of mascot.
But that's
Place
what
really
you.
brings back memories of celebrating last year. We shared a lot of our lives together.
Not just as Phantom Thieves.
Although this experience was quite different from our time opposing the palace rulers.
I would have taken the shots from An, Makoto, and Haru to pick Futaba. I know you would. Also, yeah, still at work. I got you, homie. Taba and Makoto are kind of fan favorites within my friend circles, so it's not too surprising that for some reason my favorite out of the main four that you would choose from would lean more towards An and Haru. You know, preferences and all that. Plus, I'm always, and I don't know why, the more a character's hated, the more I'm going to end up liking that character. And I cannot explain to you for the life of me why. But then there are some times where my interests fall in line with everyone else.
Alice Hiragi, Ango Natsume, Mariko Hyodo, Akira Kanoe.
Wait, that's
There's no
4 fights.
mistake they needed stopping. They each had very complex circumstances. This isn't to negate the crimes they committed, but it's impossible to simply
In
write
some
them off
cases, you get
as
it.
evil.
Yeah.
You're right. They had all suffered so much.
Yeah, man. People ain't black and white, baby.
Or faces hardship at some point. And it always has the potential to make a permanent impact on someone. But
Like
the
that guy
biggest
who's
testament
dead.
to a person's character is what they do after their hardship.
As for the monarchs, they were all taken advantage of while they were lost. They changed the hearts of those around them to fit their ideals, and refused to accept their true selves.
You're living a lie.
Still,
I probably
such
should.
a fate could easily befall any one of us. If someone came to me, claiming to hold the means to solve all my problems when I was at my most hurt and desperate, I can't say I wouldn't have wound up in the same conundrum.
We have each other.
Yeah, I think we'll make it just fine.
Power of friendship.
There you go, trying to sound cool again.
If any of us were in trouble, none of the rest would leave him behind like that. I'd be totally screwed without you guys, but when I'm with you, I feel like I can take on the world.
Ryuji.
Yeah, sincere Ryuji.
That's
The real
true.
one.
We should especially keep a close eye on Ryuji.
Ooh,
Hey.
The fist of justice may rise again yet.
Why's that gotta be the first thing you jump to?
He has a point. So long as we have each other, we will never stray from our path, no matter how painful.
The Phantom Thieves
Bit-
are going to be fine. I guarantee it.
Why are you saying that like you're not one of us, huh? You're a Phantom Thief too.
Right. Sophia, Zenkichi, and all of us make up the Phantom Thieves.
Like in an earshot
Thank you, everyone.
of people casually eating, but you know, whatever.
All right, let's keep the good times rolling and live it up one last night in Osaka.
You know, children just enjoying not Disney World. Universal way. God damn it. So what's the next cutscene? What nefarious plot we gonna see?
My head's killing me. I'm still feeling all that soda from last night too.
Yo, Ryuji got a hangover?
I'm quite nauseous as well.
Symptoms processed.
Yeah.
You have what you call hangovers. Is that right?
Yo, don't look up WebMD like that.
Soda doesn't give people hangovers. It's more like that one stuffed his face too much, and that one whacked his head on the ceiling when he got too rowdy.
Oh, yeah, fair. Someone claiming to be the Phantom Thieves? Kids these days in their imaginations.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess.
I understand.
Bip.
Seriously, don't misinform Sophia with such stupidity.
Sounds like you damn kids are just as rambunctious as ever.
Where in the fuck is he coming from? Hey, yo, where Jesus? Yo, Jesus?
We saw the news. Nice work bringing in Kanoe.
Thank you for all your efforts.
Yep. But there's still one last perp I've got to bring in.
That's right. Owada.
I'm flying back to Tokyo pretty soon. Sounds like we'll be going our separate ways for now.
Huh? Yo, Jesus ain't gonna stay in the party? Damn. Alright, thanks for everything.
Same to you. Well, I do still have some time left. I suppose I should send my partners off right. Speaking of which,
Right, so about Emma. Gonna conduct search of Tokyo Radio Tower where Emma's servers are. You guys want to find out when the servers are scheduled to
sec.
get shut down. If you have any leftover business to take care of in the jails, now's the time. Oh.
Well, in that case,
Okay. Got one more walk around. That must mean it's gonna be some requests. Looks like everyone's gone off to their own thing. Why don't you do this for a bit? You can also address any open jail requests. If you wish to do so, just pop into the hideout. Could be your last bit of free time on the trip. Make sure you don't leave with any regrets. Yeah.
hey kids.
Trying to meet, yeah.
Thanks.
I appreciate you letting me off the hook right now.
Oh, yeah.
Connie kept bugging me about giving you guys a gift. So here, this is a must. It's a police baton keychain. Kinda weird to give a police baton to the Phantom Thieves, I guess, but I thought it looked good on you. Kinda cool sticking it to some overpowered creep with something so simple. The hero makes the weapon, not the other way around, right? Huh. Feeling up to it.
Hey,
You guys help me find something that lost a long time ago. Oh, that's really heartfelt, actually.
Yes. Beautiful.
Hustle their muscle. Are you? Ours Big Bang Burger. Yeah, fair enough.
We've got whatever. That's a popular choice.
I'm sure it is.
That's a popular choice. Thank you.
It's been
Thank you.
a couple of days since I properly sat down and like played the game. So forgive me for being just a bit
That's a popular. Thank you. That's a thank you.
just a bit on the slower side of things. One of those whole getting land legs back. Anyone over here? Yeah, it's on. Yeah. Oh, can't be. The noise on. Emma, what do I do now? Emma, can you hear me? Damn.
Hey.
Yeah, not soon. So for yourself. On getting sweets.
Yeah!
Yuji. Oh, haven't we only been to 5 cities? We forgot to eat ramen and Kyoto, didn't we? Yes.
Do you have a minute?
Huh? Eat some takoyaki before we leave and end up winning an extra order. Okay. Like the takoyaki. Not bad. Think of it, we didn't have much time to go to Akihabara this summer. Yeah. Okay. So, it looks like once I go into the RV and head back, that's like it. Like, it's gonna be over with. Or it's gonna be a series of cutscenes where you gotta really deal with the shits. I personally wanted to finish those persona mail requests. I'm also just kind of looking around. I don't want to laugh about Emma. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have words with Lapenza. I'm also gonna have to check that request thing. It doesn't mention that there's any new requests. And I would assume that no. I've literally done every request that wasn't. Oh wait, make way for the Frozen King. Ah,
You're already working
this.
on this one.
Anyway. Oh no. Not again. Oh wait, giant snow crystal. Defeat the monarch or snow. I thought I did. There's someone waiting for us. We gotta fight. Cool. And here comes kind of short, but one man in here said pack it up, move on. You know what they say, be reflective. Flexible. The word is flexible. Huh.
Hey, hey!
Being in the sky was so exciting. I hope we get a chance to see the world from up high again sometime. Okay, so there's like not really anything going on except for the gotcha. Hey, we never escaped the gotcha. Oh, expired perfume. Great.
Let's get to work.
I checked it out. And through everything, checked
I'll
for
just end
requests. Even the new requests are like non-existent. I need to go to the Sapporo gym. Try and raise some heck. Peachy is still with the party. So,
Very well. Let us depart.
we're gonna have ourselves an extra thick fudge. Should've went to the shop beforehand. I'm gonna have to go back and go to the shop. Because I'm not
Let's
sure.
stop here for today.
Not sure how much healing that we have on us. And I don't want to sit there and set myself up for pain. That's no fun.
Let's get to work.
Bip.
This should be helpful. What are you selling? Are you sure?
There's nothing to sell.
These are discounted. But
What are you selling?
Thanks a bunch.
I can't sell anything.
You will thanks a bunch. You will thanks a bunch. How many would you thanks a bunch? How many would you thanks a bunch? How many would you thanks a bunch? You thanks a bunch.
Okay.
You will thanks a bunch. You will thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You will thanks a bunch.
Oh yeah. Found out my schedule next week. It's 4 p.m. to midnight. What the fuck? Jeez. So why do they have you basically working? Well, this is not considered graveyard shift, but why they got you working nights all of a sudden?
How many would you like? You will thanks a bunch. You want thanks a bunch. You will thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You thanks a bunch. You will thanks a bunch. You will thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You thanks a bunch. How many would you like? You thanks a bunch.
I'm literally
How many
just
would
gonna
you
be
like?
buying
You thanks a bunch. You
groceries.
will thanks a bunch. How many would you thanks a bunch? You will thanks a bunch. How many would you thanks a bunch? You thanks a bunch. How
Buying
many
out
would
the
you thanks a
why
bunch?
is there so many?
You will thanks a bunch.
So much
You will
food.
thanks a bunch.
Wish
Who's
there was
it
this
for?
much food for me. Okay. He's ready to rumble. 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 Ready to rumble. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, technically the gang's all ready to. So, weapon-wise, they're all good to go.
Having trouble deciding?
Action. I had everyone basically wearing the egoist stuff.
Having trouble deciding?
It looks like it. Looks like everyone was running it. Makoto was in the ghillie? Okay.
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thanks a bunch.
Apparently, we get the notice that we need to do a big 350k mailing job just yesterday, and we need to get it done by the end of the God. Sorry about that.
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thanks a bunch.
Doing the math, we need to send out about 33,000 envelopes each on top of our other stuff every day, including weekends.
Having trouble deciding?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Huh, fuck, man. The literal definition of the term fuck work. And I'm pretty sure eventually I'm gonna be right there in the same grind. I mean, not much, you know, I can't. I'll try not to complain about it too much. But it's going to not be nice. I can almost be certain about that.
Who's it for?
So there's nothing in the shop I can buy right now. So I spent the money I could on that. The only other thing I could think of is trying to do the
This is the request.
prison mail request.
Are you double checking the request?
I seriously do want to try and do that correctly too. But with that in mind, go back to. Should I do the Sapporo fight? Before I do the Sapporo fight, I do want to go to the Velvet Room. See if I can
Trickster.
see if I can figure this stuff out.
Let's see.
Your bond fluff will increase more quickly. I mean, not that it matters, but I'll do it. Okay.
Here's what I found.
Quest.
You're already working on this one.
Show Eligor with divine grace. Try and create
Performing a
Eligor?
fusion.
I never registered a myth for us.
It seems that it can gain new power.
I think I'm supposed to be able to make something out of that. But I was looking for the Eligor. Eligor. I figured it was gonna be like a bit further down. This. Well, I could sort it by name. Eligor. Maybe I have to just. Base persona levels is not high enough. Insufficient space to perform fusion. Makes sense. I do be making sense. Okay. I should have enough money to at least buy back personas. For the time being. On arson. Oh, wait. Before I do that.
You wish to browse the entries. What will you be registering? Would you like to
Register my
This
personas.
persona has
Before
been
I,
registered in its present condition.
Do what I'm about to do to them.
Please take a look.
Because there's gonna be a lot of wiping away. A lot of wiping away. Maybe slightly on the short-sighted side too. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Alright. So I should have enough space. Are we able to
Awaken your new
just...
self.
So we're able to grab personas to create more personas. Okay. So
It seems that
I
it can
can
gain new
literally
power.
finally make Thor. I literally bullied the hell out of him. He was one of the boys that day. It was great.
Here's what I found. You're already
So,
working on this
it's
one.
Prismel, Eligor with Divine Grace.
Performing a fusion.
Where's Eligor? Where is Eligor? Or can I even make Eligor? I'd be surprised if I can. Oh my fucking god. I still can't make Eligor at all? No. Because I don't... The base persona's level is not high enough. I need 23 Pixie, 25 Lilum, or 25 Andres. If I remember in the
You
registered
wish to browse it?
personas,
Please take a look.
no Pixie ain't got nothing. I could have sworn that was focus leveling. Nope, my Pixie is at level 19. If I could summon 25 Lilium.
Awaken your new
So
self.
what am I missing? Explain to me. There's a level 31, right? Level 25 Andres? Pretty sure I
You wish to
had
browse it?
Andres
Please
as
take a
well.
look.
Level 17 Andres! Okay, I understand. Alright.
Is this okay?
Is this okay?
Is this okay?
I don't know which one of them would have had Divine Grace on them. But, should be able to still
Is this okay?
grab Pixie and level her up. I mean, I should
You may
have
take it with you.
the PP for it. Oh, right, you can't see me smile.
You wish to strengthen it.
Pixie,
How much power
Well-
will you add?
25.
This is what you.
Not
The
sure.
power of your mask has strengthened this persona.
I'm a shapeshifter.
Performing a fusion.
Adipose masquerade.
It seems that it can gain
No.
new power. It seems that it can gain new power. It seems that it
Trumpeter.
can gain new power.
Look, I high key
It
want to
seems that
summon
it
some
can
of
gain
these
new
fucking.
power.
I high key want to summon some of these.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Like, some of these just look so fucking cool.
It seems that it can gain new power. It seems that it can gain new power. It seems that it can gain new power.
Look, man, it seems that it can gain new power. How about I keep an eye out?
It seems that it can gain new power.
Right. Now I can finally make Eligor. Turn, I request money. But I want to know if I can give it the grace that was requested of it. No,
It seems that it
I
can
don't
gain
think
new power.
that these are allowing me to do the thing. That one costs 12. Well, that one costs money, the other one doesn't.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Only 2 slots.
It seems that it
3
can
slots.
gain new power.
Let's see. Yes.
Choose which.
Choose which skills to inherit. Stuff. That's kind of what's confusing me.
Here's what I found.
I keep forgetting the
You're
request
already working on this
entirely.
one.
Eligor with Divine Grace. Do I have anything here? All the things that's kind of dropped, I'd be surprised. Divine Grace. Well then, no need to do mental gymnastics.
It seems that
Hey,
it
yo,
can
LA
bring
go.
new power. Choose which.
It's also kind of fiery. But I'm going to try and build the high level personas if I can. If I can. So, I guess I shouldn't think too much on setting this, that, and other. Do that.
Is this the
Yes.
be born anew?
Look at those 3 Iron Maidens. I'm sorry, Slime Man. Please forgive me. Slime Man didn't deserve this. But if this means I can actually get this stuff done, hell yeah. The days of war and love commence. Yo, love is war. This man gets it. Wakarana. Watashi. Hajimeru yo. Or however that song goes. You know, I never have I. No, I have sung a Vocaloid cover before.
This is the request.
If anyone may remember, I don't know if anyone remembers, but there was a Vocaloid cover that I sung. It was Cantarella. I don't want to sing it again. Show Kaiwan with Makoga. So I need to make Kaiwan.
Performing a fusion.
Kaiwan? Kaiwan. Oh. And yeah, Melody has Makoga. This works.
Choose.
Increased chance of inflicting. Forget. I forgot.
Is this the person?
Yes.
Be born anew.
Eh? Nande? Oh. Checking my phone. Sorry about that. Man, who would have thought that I could have just wiped my entire persona, my persona lineup to make the stronger personas. Look, I don't think. Okay, I think sometimes. I should probably think better. Me think good. Me get good. Okay, so that's 2. Is that? I kinda won with Makoga. It appears you've completed your task. Well, Yo, Soren, check out that smile. How does one think? You're right. We do not.
It's done.
Yeah. Yeah, it's done.
Oh!
Probably try and do the other thing too. What's that skill? I feel like I'll remember it when I see it. Or maybe I don't. Divine Grace. Yes. Divine Grace to Eligor. Don't know why he needs it, but give it to him. So that would technically
the
be
request.
2 requests.
You are already working
It'll
on
be
this
3,
one.
2,
You're already working on this one.
and then show Mitra with regenerate 1. Melicor with divine grace. That is proof enough for me. Your task is complete. I love the smile, but it's not the same. I mean, I don't know. I do enjoy. I think I enjoy Lavenza over the twins, but that twins fight, from what I've watched on in videos, have been, yeah, that shit's crazy. They need to go ahead and make that Persona 5 arena. Go ahead and have the twins as the have the twins work like the maids in Melty Blood. They'll beat your ass in the quote retweets.
Mission complete.
Okay. What was the next Persona? I sidetracked hard.
This is the request. You're already working on this one.
Mitra with Regen 1.
Performing a fusion.
Mitra with Regen 1. I don't think any of these guys is gonna offer regenerate.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Any of y'all got regenerate? No, but that man has a one-shot kill. Whoo, he looked at them like, just if I so much as will it. Just hit him with the Steve Harvey. I would maim them till the day I die if they do it like that.
It seems that it can
Yeah.
gain new power.
Grace, I'm ready to drop. Them have regen.
It seems that it can gain new power.
He this sucks, ho. Mothman. I don't know
Seems
why.
that it can gain new power.
Slimes, moths. I would assume they regenerate. One would have came from Principality. It doesn't. So, do I have the item? Yeah, I have regen 1. That's so weird.
Awaken your new self.
Mitra. Mitra. Let's not do it that way. You can
It
just
seems that
take
it
the
can
cheap
gain
way.
new power.
Oh, you have Eligor right there. I don't know if it'll wipe that
It
away.
seems
So
that
I
it can
don't
gain
want
new
to
power.
set myself up for that type of failure.
Choose which
So,
skill
we
to
choose
inherit.
which skill to inherit. How do you feel about the Persona 4 Arena finally coming to Steam? I've been quite vocal about being happy for the opportunity to play with the Broske Club again. But that's kind of my only reason to play. I know a lot of others probably like, yo, I'm gonna watch somebody's ass in the 2.0, yeah boy. And there's other folks that are like, this shit ain't got rolled back, I'm never gonna touch this with a 10-inch pole. And I'm just like, okay, alright, I guess. Observing the world is not fun. that's probably the best way to word that one. Okay. Medium damage, medium damage. Medium damage. I mean, the persona is probably not going to stay,
Let us
but
begin.
everyone is about to get de-grabbed. Fair enough. Grips for everybody. I'm gonna hit some home runs with the bat. That's fair. Hey there, Color. I'm doing the persona work. Live on stream, like I said I would. Haha. I need a regen 1 on him, right? I need a regen 1 on this. So items.
My.
Generate 1. Mitra. Gradually restores HP. That is a cool as skill card. I wish I would have done that sooner. But yeah, I just want to play the game with my homies when we're done, and I'll be satisfied with playing Persona 4 Arena. And since one of the homies dropped the game off on me, I didn't have a say in the matter on whether or not I could renege or, back out of purchasing it. So, because I literally couldn't afford it at the time, so it was almost like he fucking knew I was broke or something. A Mythra of Regen 1. You have completed the task. Well done, Trickster. The shadows you face seek to engulf your soul, and they are growing ever stronger.
Alright.
Alright. Yeah. Totally.
This is the request.
Okay. Prism
We're already
L5.
working on this one.
Show Unicorn with Zyunga. Not
Awaken
Gundam
your new
Unicorn,
self.
right? Because I don't know Gundams like that. I still need to sing a Gundam cover. It was
seems
for
that
one
it
of my
can gain new
FGC
power.
dads. I have no excuse anymore.
Choose which.
Choose with skills and inherit. Zyunga is sitting right there.
Is this the
Yeah, I'm sure.
be born anew?
Don't worry, it's almost over with. And then they're gonna send me like a 7th prison mail. I'm just like just have an audible scream. I am Unicorn. Yes, you are. Me become your mask. Protect you from unclean things. Nay? Yo, Kieran looking kind of different right now. This is a unicorn with Zyunga. Yeah, I made Kieran from Monster Hunter. See, I can't break his horn right now, but see, ah, shit, I need to finish Monster Hunter World, especially before Rise drops next year too. I'm debating on if I want to boot up P4U2 1.1. That's only if you want to. As someone that's basically forgotten how to play kind of everything with P4 with Persona 4 Arena, I may have a bit of enjoyment playing 2.0. The question lies in, am I playing Shabra still, or am I going to fully convert to being Margaret? And it has everything with me being down bad for Margaret. I expected no less, Trickster. This task is complete. Yes.
It's done.
It's done. Alright,
Here's what I found.
the last mail.
You're already working on this one.
Show Queen Mab with Technical Adept. Technical what? Hey, do I have that?
Oh,
Probably don't. I do. Okay.
awaken
But I
your
don't think
new
I can make.
self.
Don't think I can make that persona. Okay. Med. Bugs, Norn, Ramatingu, Seth, the Rajanaga, Tuna, Fortuna. I would say play Warframe, but I'm still on mixed feelings about him.
Please.
But
take your
nonetheless,
time.
play Warframe. Oh. Yeah, maybe that'd explain a lot as to why I can't build any of them. I need some very powerful personas. Very powerful personas. I don't have that powerful personas. Okay. What? What can I do? 40 Silky, 37
Are you
Shogun,
unable to decide?
40 Silky, 37 Kaiwan. We'll have to check that out. I'm pretty sure it's Silky and
You wish to
one
browse
is
the
not
entry?
flexing
Please
right
take a
now.
look.
Yeah, Silky. Wow. Okay. Silky Kaiwan? Alright. Kaiwan needs 1 level, or I can just use the Neko Shogun. Velvet Room players makes me sad. Yeah, I do like ruining people's day sometimes. But I also like playing Shabris. And since it's Shabris, you know, she don't have a shadow type because she is the shadow type.
Please, take your time.
I still find that like the funniest irony. You have to get like shadow type Labras just to have a shadow type on Labras. Fucking Asterios is goddamn bonkers. Love that fucking bull. I play every Labras. I dabbled in characters, but I never really felt like I got a grip on
unable to
anyone until
decide?
I played Shadow Labras. And I always tell this story. I learned Margaret in a day and forgot her in a night. So it's like I was able to do the scary shit on Margaret, and then less than a week later I completely forgot everything because, well, I had to choose school. And I still failed that semester, but we're not going to talk about that. That's in the past. I like Lapras Esto.
Please, take your
Shadow
time.
Lapras. Are you getting? Yeah.
Is this okay?
So I have a Neko Shogun just vibing. I need to, for some reason, somehow get
this
Silky
okay?
here to 40. There's no
Can I
way
take it
in
with
hell
you?
I'm going to normally get her to 40. We're about to grind, boys. Yeah, there's no way I have
You
enough
wish
to
to
just
strengthen
enhance Silky to there.
How much power will you add?
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna boost her up and then work it out. Or wait a minute. I can probably do something a little stupid with it too.
This is what you've chosen.
Yeah, I'm sure. Get her closer to 40.
Okay.
Sleep boost. Mabu. Dakacha. Okay. Before I do anything else,
May luck be on your side.
I'm gonna head back. Turn in these requests.
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one. Good job! Are you double checking the request? Mission accomplished. Are you double checking the request? Good job! You're already working on this one.
Skill level can now be increased for Joker's Wild.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, cool. Yay! Making great headway.
Hello.
I was also, you know, running Titanomaquia because, you know, if someone can't kill Shabris, Titanomaquia is going to happen. And, you know, most of the people that I ended up playing when I did to play, it was get into Titanomaquia and have fun. I like the IK with Shabris. I like the IK with Shabris, but now you can no longer combo into it.
Please, take
I'm
your
just like,
time.
why? What is the point of living? Real man, IK raw. Sure. But comboing into it requires someone to be into the exact fucking corner. So it was situational anyway. And it was so goddamn cool. Watching high level players do stuff in tournaments, so
Are you
red
unable
majors and
to
stuff, I'm like,
decide?
damn, I want to do that. And then when you finally get it done, there's a sense of accomplishment in that. Some people unfortunately don't
You
have.
wish to browse the entries?
Some people unfortunately aren't able
Please
to
take a look.
do it, get frustrated, stop. And then
What will
there
you
are
be
others
like?
that's
Would you
just
like
like,
to read?
shit, I gotta stick it out. Gotta hustle. See, some of your personas are lower level than those you already have registered. Shall I register only the personas that are higher in level? Yes.
This persona has been registered in its present condition.
IK activation has a few frames of invuln, and I punish them for some specials and supers in an attempt to scoop punishment out of them. Works on Yukiko, I know for a fact. I mean, yeah, she ducks her head low and is like, hey, I can't touch you for a moment. What the hell's going on here? And then her hand goes out. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that factor if your lifeless body is now falling into my hand. But you know, it's no longer vanilla, baby. Back to 2.0. So there's a lot of stuff that I know I don't know that a lot of people are going to know. And I'm just gonna have to hold that. And that's only if people even play it. Because, you know, the no rollback thing, no one wants to touch a game when there's no rollback. It's no longer the love of the game, and that's fair and understandable. Shit, even I felt the effects for a second when I first was playing Strive and then tried to go back to playing Blaze Blue. It was like, damn, this rollback hit a little different. And then eventually I got back into it because, hey, delay was all I know. So delay is that is that familiar thing. Okay. So I need to get Silky ready for the party. But no. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it this way though. There's no way I can sacrifice enough of them. I'm going to have to raw level Silky. That shouldn't be impossible. It's just going to probably be a pain. I'm pretty sure there's no items I can use that be like, oh yeah, you can level the persona like this. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Not the activation, the yell. The yell? What was I doing? What was I doing? Okay,
You wish to
Back to my-
strengthen it?
it's back to mine.
How much power will you add?
The plan that I have
You
would
wish
be
to
to
browse the Please
purchase
take a look.
personas back, sell them, but that doesn't really net me a whole lot of pay.
Is this okay?
Say I try and buy
You may take it with you.
Gachas, but I don't want to do that.
You have no personas to register.
I have no personas to register. Okay, I didn't. Okay. Sheesh. Stop. Please. So that nets me 23. Okay, but I don't really have the money to repeat this.
You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add? This is what you... The power of your
Okay.
mask has strengthened this persona. You lack the power needed.
Yeah, I'm aware. So I need to get 10 more levels on Silky. Even if the game doesn't have rollback, I'll play it. I'm of the same mindset. I'm not just gonna let it go by untouched. Give me 1 second. It's awfully heated in here, and I want a little bit of not heat going on. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Actually, I think I'm back stable. I'm adjusting myself. I'm sorry, y'all. Gosh. Things have felt weird to say the least. Alright. Okay. Looks like everything's back in order. Do I want to blow my money? I do.
You wish to browse the entry? Please take a look.
So that is the most powerful persona that I have in my possession. But I do need to summon so that I'd actually be ready for this next fight. Oh, fuck. Alright, you know what? Let me be reasonable and not blow my money while having literally no personas. Silky runs ice on her. So that means I have someone that uses Bufu, Mabufu. And use it to sleep people too if needed be. I have a nice persona.
Performing a fusion?
May not be the main thing that I do. Am I going to make the boy? To roll with the boys?
That it can gain new power.
Because I think I'm gonna make the boy to roll with the boys. You know he's one of the boys, right? You're one of the boys doing Garuda?
Choose which
skills to inherit. I only choose 2. Oh, you can't Garu. Well, you know, that makes sense. Next physical attack deals over double the damage. God damn. Really increases the attack. Next magical attack deals over double the damage. I'll see if I can get a few friends to parsec before you two with actually. Fair enough. Radine. What chart? Oh, probably concentrate. Probably run concentrate into Radine.
Is this the persona?
Yeah.
Be born anew.
Look at him. He's massive. Go on, big boy. What you gonna do? An absolute unit. This is also the all to level up Silky. I'm Thor. Might of my hammer should find a new home within your mass. Hey yo, Thor, you seen Odin? I'm asking for the homies. Alright. Trumpeter.
It seems that it can gain new power.
No flash, fortify spirit. Okay, maybe I don't need him.
It seems that it can gain new power.
There you go. Heavy curse, damage to an area of foes. Medium chance of curse insta-kill to an area of foes. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. You know, in short, it's just murder gang, murder gang, murder gang. Okay, maybe I probably shouldn't have said that.
Choose which skill.
Ooh. Okay. Bad.
Is this the...
Yes.
Be born anew.
I'm literally getting some personas to assist with my troubles. I'm also gonna have to resummon persona with like a recarm on them. If I can't make one. I don't remember the maximum amount of personas that I can hold, but it'll show me when I'm not able to fuse anymore. But I'll probably be broke beforehand at this rate. Become your new mask and take control of your destiny. The devil.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Boy. I don't have... Yes! That's a lot of money. That's a lot. Fuck it.
Choose which
skills to inherit. I'm not getting the same things. Hey, Ruffle. Came in
it seems that
time
it can
to
gain new power.
see me wrap my head around making personas. And trying to get at least affordable personas.
Choose which
and not break my bank. While also still be able to actually properly summon shit. Heavy gun damage to an area of foes with very high chance of critical. A one-shot kill. I think I'm just gonna get that for the sake of the name. It would also be nice to have someone that has like every fucking thing. But Maragion only had Agidyne on it. Oh. Heavy gun damage. I only choose two things. I was always asked this. Guys, it was for me. I have yet to look at a guide at all. So, you know, we be out here. What gun damage? Physical damage. Well, he has heat wave on. Could go with Scion. But I don't have Agi on any persona.
Is this the persona you'd like?
Oh, well, fuck
Is
it.
this the persona you...
Well, actually, can I... Wait, it won't let me check heat wave.
Is
You know what?
this...
Fuck it.
Boy
Just make
new.
it. Just make them. If I stay here any longer, I'm gonna keep reconsidering. But yeah, we're making a couple of personas because I was doing the prison mail requests, and when I got to this last one, I had to level up I have to level up Silky. Yeah, persona fusing stream. We've been fusing personas for actually the past hour. So we've been shooting the shit, talking, and now I'm fusing personas, so then I can continue on and level Silky to fuse personas to finally, well, hopefully clear all my requests. That's the main goal here.
It seems that it can gain new power.
I'm probably gonna end up summoning Norn. Yeah, Rama. Stores medium amount of HP for all. Wait, but I'm pretty sure I'm in possession of a Sarasvati. Like, fine.
It seems
I'll look
that it
into
can
that.
gain new power.
That boy's screaming. He'll never have to complain about not having a mouth. Look at him. Hey, Zero. Is everything going okay with you, dude? Welcome to Star Cipher. I am
It seems that it can gain new power.
just a little tired. Not tired enough for me to
seems that it
fall
can
asleep
gain
on
new
stream
power.
this time. Not this time. Wait, do I have a healer? I think I did. I'm confused. Oh, toggle display shows the money and then don't show the money. That's crazy. But okay.
It seems that it can gain new power.
I thought I had a healer. Check the list before I create Kurihime. What personas have I created? Arsene, because he ain't going nowhere. Silky, because she needs to get to 40. Thor, because look at him. Navy Rose to kill. Ramatengu. So, am I lacking an Agi? I am I'm lacking a lot, actually. Don't have to worry about the Zio, I can tell that for sure. I have Bufu. I'm going to forget as quick as I've made it. So let me just not even bug out about it.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Have someone with nuclear skills on them.
Gain new power.
I'll bring in Kikurihime because powerful persona and has healing.
Is this the person?
Maragi. Oh! Well, it's right there. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good night so far. Yeah, welcome to the Persona Fusion stream. Hosted by me, Karaku Neos. Fusing mass. In all hilarity, I'm supposed to have access to a mask, but limitations of making my model. Ooh man, the whole thing of being self-made is still rough, but I may be feeling a little more confident, especially with the 1.0 stuff that came out for V-Roy Studio. Man, shit seems exciting. Well, kind of exciting. It's nice quality of life stuff, but when they took away the dark mode, or at least gray screen, I was in pain. Be your mask and guide you along the border between life and death. I high-key would love to get a commission of Netai in Kukurihime's outfit. It's a banger. It's pretty nice. Yeah. All I could get her recon. What? The fuck? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. You hoes.
It seems that it can gain new power.
I can make Queen mad because I make Kurihime. I'm mad, but I'm not furious, so. This makes my job easier. I don't have to I don't have to level Silky, but I probably should, because Bufu.
Choose which.
But since Queen Mab has my Bufu, no, we ain't gotta worry about that. Choose two things. I'll choose these two things. I'm still going to bring Kikurihime back.
Be born anew.
Because, like I said, I really like Kikurihime's design. The only two things I need to finish on my model are facial hair and actual hair. Ah, yes. How are you looking to approach your facial hair? Were you looking to just mess around with your skin texture and add the facial hair that way? Or were you going to use the actual hair model stuff to have like your facial hair sticking out and everything? There should be a way of, like, you know, messing around with the mask to just have it to where it's jutting out of your chin, but then changing the parameters of the hair itself to not be, you know, a literal fucking spike prodding out of your fucking mouth. Queen Mab, wielder of my mask, you shall soon understand the true might of the Fairy Queen. Look, you're giving me mad David Bowie vibes, and this is cool. Okay. Later. So now all this stuff is I should also like totally create these boys that's unregistered.
You
First
wish
things
to browse
first.
it? What will you be registering?
Only Silky? I guess the other personas are
Please take a
registered.
look.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. What was the
Here's what I
request?
found.
Queen
Already
Mab
working on this
with Technical Adept. I can do that.
Oh!
Technical Adept. Want to Queen Mab. Yes. Alright, Lavenza should respond to that. That is a Queen Mab with Technical Adept. You have brought the requested persona. Fine work, Trista. It's easier to make it hair, but it doesn't move as far as I researched when your mouth moves. Thinking of altering the skin texture is the way to go. Fair enough.
Mission complete.
Okay. So, technically, I am done with the prison mail. Still need to formulate 1, 2, 3, 4 more personas.
You wish
So,
to browse
I
it?
want
Please take a look.
Kirihime back. Get her back.
Is this okay? You may take it
I
with
will
you.
pay for the aesthetic. I will pay for the aesthetic. Thank you.
Awaken
Okay.
your new self.
So now I need to make, well, 3 more personas. Sarasvati. Good group, yo. There are some drawing techniques that gives off a third dimensional look that will make it pop out. That's fair. No doubt to go about it. Because I do be out here like, if I can, next time I try and tackle my model, I want to try and pull off a bit more on the 2D side of the look. But that's just me. Honestly, I'm still popping off on making shades with the glasses. Yo, the best part about it is feeling
Please
proud of
take
what
your
you make.
time.
Like, that's like the
It
most
seems that
important.
it can gain new power.
Yeah. They are legion, you know. But yeah, I don't really have the funds to do that, so I just kinda here to grab some personas. Am I gonna bring in Mithras?
It
Does
seems that it can gain new
Archangel
power.
have? Archangel does not. My Archangel is out here trying to beat somebody's ass.
It seems that it can
You
gain
should.
new power.
Yeah, that boy kinda ready.
It seems that it can gain
Principality.
new power.
Yep, Recarn. Yes.
Choose which skill.
Choose which skill set. Yes. So, can get Recarn back. And I just needed someone who had Recarn. Really? So this helps. Next magical attack deals double damage. Dodge nuke. technical adept. Technical adept may also be good. So, technical
Is
adept
this the
and
persona you'd
Makoga.
like?
Alright,
Now,
I am basically
let us
broke.
begin.
So, I think for the last persona, I just need one. I think I need one left. So I should be able to grab like a 0 cost persona or something. Or better yet, don't. Well, yeah, I probably should, because I'm going to end up with another persona in my possession. I am Mithras. I shall become a ray of hope shining deep within your heart. I mean, with that kind of stare, yeah, I believe it. That man is looking down condescendingly. Et tu, brute. God damn. Okay. Mate. Honestly, this new persona lineup's kinda hitting different. So I just need to grab 2 more personas. What do I need? We have Arsene, who exists. Got Silky. I have Queen Mab, so I don't necessarily need to work on Silky anymore. Thor, Neveros, Tengu, Queen Mab with Mabufula, Kirihime, Mithra. So I think I have something that covers almost everything, but I don't have psych damage. I don't have almighty damage. I may not be able to make those since I'm broke. So I don't have to worry about Silky and have her slide out of the way. It gave me a dummy amount of PP for my troubles. Register personas or create?
Performing a
Check,
fusion.
Create is not what I'm looking
You
for.
wish to browse the entries? Please take a look.
View and summon. But who can I summon when your boyo is dead broke? Naga.
Is this okay?
Maybe we just gonna, I guess we're gonna just wing it for a second. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I should have powerful enough personas for the oncoming fight. Arsene, unfortunately, he's there because he's just, I really don't want to get rid of the man. But these other personas are going to smack somebody. I got blessed. I don't have the psych and I don't have the almighty. I can fix that once I get some money, and after that next big fight, I should be able to get some money. I have a recard. I have Rama on 2 personas. I need to get Kirihime to get Mediarama so I can heal a little bit better. But other than that, yeah, this party's gonna be ready to rumble. Huh. So
You wish
enhancement.
to strengthen it?
What are the odds of me
How much
need to
power
level
will
up
you add?
to 1 level to get Mediarama? Shit,
This
sign me
is
up.
what you...
Okay.
Okay. What
How
about
much
Mithras?
power will you add?
2 levels for nuke boost.
This is what you...
Yeah.
Okay.
He's close to getting Freedine too. What about Queen Mad?
How much power will you add?
How much power does she need for
This is what
give
you...
her Agidine?
Okay.
Chromatingu, Wind Boost, Neberos, First Amp. Yeah, I should probably get that for Neberos. Thor, Elect Amp.
How much power will you add? This is what you chose.
The Curse Amp.
Okay.
Okay. Give them the Curse Amp. So that works. We've utilized everything in
May
our
luck be on
possession
your side.
to get things going. So
This is
we're
the report.
really
Are you
about to go in
double-checking
there,
the request?
really swinging. Skill level can now be increased for bond skills that boost
Mission
persona abilities. Right, and now it goes Poro and
I'll just add this.
smack somebody. Very violently smack someone.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, sorry about the whole hour of just Persona. It's like, hey, I know I've been beating up things for like the most times that I've streamed this game, but just bear with me for a moment. We're going to go play Persona! And that's kind of how the story went. And take these 4 into battle, but I really need to look into leveling the others. Oh boy. If it isn't obvious, my strat is kind of something. Okay. Where am I supposed to go to battle
Here's what I found.
this particular butterfly?
Working on this one.
Well, like a snow. And the Arboretum. Here we go.
Okay, back to exploring. Well, look at that. A treasure chest.
Damn, just feeling it.
Cool. I'll take it. This might be of interest.
Let's go.
Dang, imagine benching Ryuji,
You sense that?
your best friend. Well, I mean, I'm literally sitting here with Jesus Christ and also humanity's companion. Morgana just so happens to be here. Hey, big dog, are you the one I'm looking for? Yeah, you're the one I'm looking for. This sucks, ho. Look, I was joking. Stop.
The enemy's dizzy. This is your chance. Start wailing on him.
The monarch of snow.
Ravage them.
Whoa, that's how you
Let's
do
go.
it.
Wait.
Matrox. Kikuri Hime. Queen Ma.
Yeah, I have heavy fire damage right here.
You're mine.
That was great, Joker.
Damn, that's kind of smashing. Look at it go. Look at him go. Ow. I mean, let's just say this is better damage than I could have ever asked for. I don't have to cast anything. This sucks, ho. It was a joke. It was a joke. Stop. Cease. Wait. I don't think this is a good idea. Oh. I guess this does work out. But I don't need to cast anything. When did his defense drop? Does not matter. Where's Heat Riser? Heat Riser. Heat Rise yourself. Cast Bufu died. What?
Sheesh.
Sheesh is right. Okay. Huh. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the cute tree, and he said, "Yo, I'm gonna hurt you. How dare you? How dare you deny your monarch?"
Watch and learn, kiddo.
Oh, boo foo. Flash bomb. I'm so used of the term flash bomb creating, like, you know, blinding lights, and I say, ooh, I'm cold. See, that's your fault. You didn't have to bring in a gosh darn Jack Frost. But now look. Okay. I shouldn't be spamming this. I really shouldn't be spamming this. Damn, Zenkichi took a hit. I did not realize that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. I need SP back. I know I purchased some SP.
Okay. This one.
Okay.
Persona!
Every time you drop a Jack Frost there, it's only gonna get worse for you.
Let's go. It's over.
It's over. Every time I see Sophie basically do Joker's pose, I just find that the most adorable shit. Hey,
I owe you one.
that's still crazy. Man's just basically tanked that. He basically face tanked that. I can't move. I need help. So is my defense up or down?
Appreciate it.
Gosh. Please stop activating Fury. Wait a minute. The story's still going, right? The story is still going. I just haven't continued it yet. I already did like the cutscene after the Konoe fight, and I already went to the top of Tenboto. It was like, hey, before we do the last couple of things, you may wanna make sure you do a couple of these last missions and stuff. Like, make sure you ain't got nothing to hold back on you. And it's like, oh, yeah, that's fair enough. That's some okay foreshadowing. I can I'm gonna just do these last couple of requests that they asked me about. Starting with making personas. So I made the personas. Wait, shit.
Switch out. I'll take it from here.
Switch back to Wolf. Eat Rise of Joker.
Do it.
Please stop. Wait, not flash bomb.
It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this. Hit him hard, Wolf. It's showtime.
Persona!
Okay, so Wolf has showtime.
Nice, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Light him up.
Give up already.
Glory to the earth. Light him up.
I never miss my.
Always, it will never not be full. Will never not be full.
Wow. See, Wolf? You totally stole the show.
I know it does nothing to him, but it's still fun to see. What? What? Huh?
I get that one.
He went forward with the scepter. He called me a bitch.
Leave it to me. Looks like I'm managing somehow.
Huh? I can't move.
I can't move!
Damn.
Mona's defense went down.
This sucks, ho.
Here. It's in your hand. Sure.
Persona!
I do have diorama on deck.
His power!
Sorry. Appreciate it.
This one's strong, and ice is a no-go. Don't slip up.
Eesh. Get off me.
Thank you, Orica.
Every time. Every goddamn time. Oh, he died.
You can do it.
Understood. Okay, I remember why I didn't want to use RPCS. Mari Charm. Mari's Charm's a bit much. No. I can't move! Just fucking muffled, I can't move. Oh, I didn't get stunned this time. I can't see him. If I can't see the skill, then I don't know when to absolutely worry. Thank you, Sophie. You gave me everything I need.
Queen Mom! Here!
Whoa! Looking cool, Joker.
Aggie died.
Amazing, Joker. This is really something.
Is anyone going to... You can't hit me if I'm doing an all-out attack. Sorry, them's the rules.
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Oh! I forgot to tag. I was sitting there like, yo, I'm gonna play with Death real quick. And he said I ain't play stupid games, get win stupid prizes. Because Wolf out here just doing it. This sucks, ho. This sucks, ho.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Sure. Persona! You're mine!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Okay, cool. My Bufu done.
But it's weak to fire.
I can't move. I need help.
Take this! Now!
Damn, he was out of range of the all-out attack.
Thanks for the backup!
Did she drop ice?
Your health is bad.
I mean, understandable, but did she? Oh, gosh. Alright, I need to get back into this game. But I honestly might do it next year. That's fair. That's definitely fair. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Wait, is there just more Jack Frost inside of him? That's actually really cool. Ice cold, even. Okay. I need the whole family to start eating food. Nothing beats family.
This one!
Okay. Now that everyone had a big old family dinner, I got it. SMT hates me and wants me to be stuck on it forever. Oh yeah, you did get SMT 5. Look, I don't mean to cast ice, but Queen Med insists. Yeah, it feels like kinda got a little more defense on him. Got a little more big. Chunky. Heat rise.
It's in your hand.
I'll do it! Fire! This is it! You're mine!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
I can get that one. All right. Leave it to me.
What? What? Huh? I can't move. I don't think I talked about it much to you actually. It's fine. I don't blame you if you don't. My SMT knowledge is very, very low. especially in comparisons to you know, fellow friends and fellow enthusiasts of the Shin Megami Tensei.
You can do it. Yeah. Let's go. Take it.
Get Nocturne and enjoy a real SMT. Yeah, play a real Shin Megami Tensei game like Nocturne. But unfortunately, I don't have. As per usual, I don't have Nocturne money. I don't have money. And kind of like even this game, even Persona 5 Strikers, that was actually a gift from a friend. He knew how much of a fan of the Persona series I was, but I never would have like went out of my way to purchase this. But he got it for me to try out, and he wanted my opinion on it when I finished it. So in funny coincidence, I end up playing the game and ended up streaming it instead. Nocturne will never take advantage of your insecurities, unlike Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know, man. I feel like Nocturne will hurt me all the same. Oh wait, shit. That's well, Kirihime now. Huh. So that's what I heard. Oh no. Wait, you said my defense is reduced, but I have whole defense right here. Just so you know the full context. Okay. You know what? Heat Rise. Foolish. I can't move! I need help! Oh, he's about to do it.
Give up already.
Glory to the earth!
I never
light him up.
Not bad. It's in your hands.
Oh shit, Joker's about to fold. Again.
I'll use this.
I'll use this. I can Miragio. It always happens. It happens without fail. He look at me, he he's, I say no, and then he reminds me how much this sucks.
Okay. Okay.
Your defense is up, but your defense is down.
You're mine.
Here.
Alright, we're making progress until that happened. I got stuck again. Jump him, jump him, jump him. What on purpose dodge is that, homie? They went away. They don't exist no more. Those perfect dodges was they went away when Tsukikaja went away. Are my eyes getting older? Oh, oh right, I already used this effect.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well,
Let me help.
Bring him back from the brink.
Okay.
And then heal the whole party. Joker.
Everyone stay focused.
I can't Agidine. I can't Mirage on. Just need to hit a jack. Just a jack. Okay. Oh shit, the heartbeat before the death. Alright, do it again. Light him up. Explode. I mean, explosion! Yeah, this is kind of dope, huh? I don't know what else to really do. I probably shouldn't take this approach. Oh no, he's doing that move. Hater, 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 hater. Damn, he got his shit ran through. Oh, he got killed so hard that I couldn't even tag. They killed him to death. This sucks, man. I forgot who had recon. Okay, those meters. This power! I'm not trying to look at a gosh darn Jack Ross! That sucks. They got me looking at the Jacks. In short, this sucks, ho. Fuck it. Okay, fuck it. Oh, well. You know what? Yo, Mona. Skirt, 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 skirt. That was an attempt. Don't worry, Mona. You tried your best, big dog. You took that card. You skirt, skirt. You boot, boot. And everything in between. I'll kill him in your name. Damn, dude. Like everyone died.
This new skill suits me.
Oh gosh, but hey, it's over with now. Magarula. Magarudan. Okay. Alright.
You used up a lot of stamina. I'd say now's the
You
time.
use up a lot of stamina, you think?
Nearby shadow detected.
Nope, couldn't sneak off.
Be careful, okay? Just stay calm.
Oh,
Don't move.
I didn't want to deal with you, but now you leave us no choice. Who are you? What do you got? Oh. Yeah, it makes sense. It was the one that I don't have the damage on. Yo. I tried to kill him. This is like, that was an attempt. I looked at him, I'm like, yes. Oh. Huh. His health bar left. And I don't know what happened, but we take those. Don't forget what you learned from this. I don't know what I learned from this battle. I just said kill, and then it happened. Hey, if you don't notice, then I'm not gonna complain about it. All right.
No more dungeon crawling? Then let's skedaddle.
Skip Scooter-Doo, you can too.
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one. Mission accomplished.
Okay. And that is almost Shibuya Jail. Halting the strutting little imp. Oracle sending yet another urgent update. Blue butterfly spotted again. Take your butt to Shibuya. It seems especially evil for a shadow. Beat the fallen snowman.
Okay, let's do our best.
Well, I mean, this is what I'm basically what I was requesting.
Let's get to work. Welcome.
First,
Are you sure?
welcome.
There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop.
I guess that makes sense that they can already buy everything.
I should write something.
Alright. Back to Shibuya.
Okay,
Didn't even
start the
say where the heck this little imp's at. You don't even know where it's at. Okay. Alright, cool. That, I want to go to the Velvet Room again.
Hello, trickster. This sucks, ho. Okay, Awaken your new self.
I'm trying. There's a lot of stuff I can't afford. No, Uzume.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Okay,
Choose which.
okay. I'm just making personas anyway.
Is this the persona you'd like? Is this the... Now, let us begin.
Oh, you can skip the animation. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Fucking King Frost. A 40 Jack-o'-lantern and a 40 Jack Frost, yeah. That makes sense. Don't make me any more ecstatic. Icy motherfucking beat my ass. See, yo, you wanna know what true cold is?
It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which... Is this the persona you'd like? be born anew.
Because I need well, I kind of need this persona to be out there anyway. We are Legion. Yes, y'all are. The immense might of my army is now one with your mass. We are many. You are but one. Okay, doesn't look like I can make anything else though. Just for the time being. Got Legion out there, but it's a little late for the party. Bufu, but Queen Map's already doing that. For now, Legion's cool.
Awaken your new
Still
self.
too broke to register any other persona right now. That's just the moment where you realize, damn, I gotta get my money up. Still want Seth. Sucks. I want to summon a fucking dragon. Oh.
May luck be on
Time to
your
head
side.
back. Got another big battle coming up. Kind of figured that it wouldn't mention it. Just wish it did.
This is the request. You're already working on this one.
For a reason. This time at the crossing in Shibuya Jail. Oh. In other words, literally, it's gonna be right in our face.
Let's go.
Make way for the Phantom.
And there he is. Maxin. Chilling. In his lane. Oh. Oh, fuck you. I think he took it personal. I think he took it personal.
Let's go.
Ow. I think all I said was fuck you. I didn't think you was said. I didn't think you were gonna reply with murder. What the hell is an evil smile? And why is this following me? Where are you weak to? Bless.
Yours.
Leave it to me. Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Hey, she's good.
I got hit? Damn, I got hit. Sometimes you gotta accept the reality of the situation. Do I want his magic spell?
After them. No holding back. We're not done yet. I got your back.
Sophia
You
Heat
can do it.
Riser. Ain't no. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to find out.
I can get that one.
Oh, that does follow you home. How the fuck do you dodge that?
I owe you one. Try this.
Okay.
Surrender! Time to strike!
Thank you.
Huh. I dodged that unconsciously. What was the point? If you're gonna completely whip it?
After them! No holding back! That's what I'm talking
Am I being raided? Oh, I am. Hello. Oh. Oh, it's. Oh, shit. Oh, and Dio. Hey guys, how's it going? I am going to give you a real quick shout out since I'm able to at least do that. Oh yeah, we're doing art, doing the drawing and what have you. Yeah, it's so nice for y'all to come through today. It do be your boy, Hirakuni. Well, you probably actually know. You'll probably know me better as Deuce. I am, you know, the Seraph that sends transmissions from Andromeda directly to you. Networking yeet. Dio, I know, Corey. But yeah, normally send transmissions directly to you, and tend to do a lot of singing, rapping, playing fighting games and rhythm games. Could be anywhere else inside the universe right now, and choose to rock with me tonight. I appreciate that. But yeah, how are y'all doing tonight? I have to literally just regather my thoughts because yeah, boss fight hurt. That's the short story.
Here.
So like my focus was slightly off, but no problem, dude. Just exhausted. Oh, I'm always exhausted, so I understand the feeling entirely.
How's this?
I'm saved.
Oh, well, you guys, were y'all having a good night at least?
Let's try this.
In fact, what were y'all drawing on? Or if it was just you drawing something, what were you drawing on in there, Corey? Shit. Cool. All that. Okay, so yeah, I cannot afford to get hit by that tackle. Understood. Tagging the cat. Kill everyone. Was working on a cosplay concept design. Yes. That's what's up. I do look forward to seeing it. Because yeah, you know, I will be at the Comic-Con. I don't have a choice in the matter. Well, I guess I have kind of a choice in the matter. We don't talk about that. Well, what's the, well, I guess the, concept design is going to be a surprise. I won't dig too far into it. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be killer. So you got someone that's going to make the fabrics for you and everything? Or is it for like, is it for someone else, like for a client or a customer? Okay, cool, I got showtime. Nope, you're not punching me. Showtime! Whoa! The adorable supers. It's for me. I'm gonna make some of it. And the concept is a ninja Inosuke. Inosuke? Is that from Kimetsu no Yaiba? I think that's the only, if I remember right, that's like the only Inosuke name that I can think of. Light him up. Okay, okay. I really need to, at some point, watch Demon Slayer. Guess who hasn't? Because I haven't. It's me. I haven't watched a lot of things. You can blame mostly college. Mostly college. There's a part of it that's still just my fault for not watching. Oh, Sophie got smacked. Okay. No, Joker. You gotta bring him back. Return. Oh, trust me, I feel you. I'm really, well, I'm kind of looking forward to no longer being in school, but at the same time, there's that problem of gonna need to find work. I mean, you can. Oh my fucking god! Oh.
I'll use this.
But yeah, what the hell did he just do? I'm sorry. Whatever that skill was, really made me pause and think. But why heal everyone? Yeah, no, I completely and utterly blanked out. That is on me. Ah, this sucks. It happens more often than you think, though. Man, why does this boss have to do that to me? Okay. Oh, right, we're talking about work things. You find a job, it takes a minute sometimes to keep searching. It took me a minute to find a job in my field. Oh yeah, no doubt. I got a homie that graduated from college, and they can't find anything in their field, and it bums them out a little bit. I try and keep an eye and an ear out for them. Man's gonna die if I do not do this right. A family dinner. Give him the healing back. I'm working on my Discord server at the moment. Oh, that's what's up, Dio. How's the progress going along on that? And also remember, oh my god, I almost died. But yeah, remember, man, what? You know, I'll let you know what to remember when I remember. this is terrible. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I keep blanking out. Okay. Remember that even though you know that you're still putting in the work and everything on like having the quality for the having really high quality streams, descriptions, and everything. Just keep in mind to make sure that you still take time out to do the streaming part of everything too. Because yeah, there's some homies. They'll have all the glitz and glamour, and even with the glitz and glamour, nobody pull up, and it be that way. Oh gosh, what are you gonna do? Hey, oh, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna kill him. Oh yeah. Okay, damn, he proc my passive. He proc wolf passive. This is bad. It's pretty good. Pretty good progress so far on working on it. Good. That's what matters. Oh, I was supposed to run from each of the hits except for the big ones. I see now. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Damn, they got hit by Duck. Have a family dinner, because nothing beats family. Give myself the heat riser. Okay. I'm slowly learning some of his attacks, not all of them. Does that? It does affect him. Okay. Okay. He can fear himself. That's good to know. But yeah, do you know what channels you're gonna have set up for the Discord server there, Dia? Do you have like where you gonna make it like a community server? I know that's definitely been the wave. And gosh, what else? Community server, just oh no, I'm frozen. But yeah, community server, hang out with friends. Are you gonna try and get mods for it, host events and stuff? I know I know a lot of it's basically just future planning, but you know, the stuff to keep in mind, think about, maybe consider. I myself, for some reason, don't have all of those things, but those are things that I've noticed from like, you know, different servers I find myself in. I'm gonna bless him. I'm gonna bless him to death. Hey yo, Makoga. Okay. Honestly, I was a little concerned about us being able to win that fight. We shot the enemy. You know, regret messing with us. I literally just walked up and bullied them. I said, how dare you? I'm trying to go home. Move it. And from the looks of it, after beating that enemy, I did get a new sword for Morgana.
Yeah.
That
Better quit while we're ahead.
sounds like a good thing. Now, basically what I'm doing right now, I'm literally picking up on some of the loose ends, because there was like request missions and persona building missions that I didn't get finished, and I'm really deep inside of the story of this game right now. So it's if you were ever planning on picking up Persona 5 Strikers, if you haven't played it, you know, I don't blame you if you if you don't want to continue watching along or anything like that.
Things are discounted right now. You should buy something.
Things are discounted right now. You should buy something.
You want thanks a bunch. Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
Snow crystal. Is there another one? Is there not another one? Did I?
Here's what I
Yeah,
found.
from the looks of it, I think I'm done. For now. For the time being.
Now then.
Save that one more time.
Time to cook.
You're going to cook? Sure, that sounds great.
Cook more
All done.
Oh, wonderful.
more SP items. I
Sure, that sounds great.
slightly goofed.
It looks delicious.
Yeah, a couple more SP items get cooked up. items one more time. I know I just saw it.
You think so much.
It's something. Definitely something.
How many would you
Resuscitation
like?
pill.
Thanks a bunch. You
Rescue
think so much.
pills. Here's the one that I'm looking for, though. Maybe they don't have it this time. Ah, increase the showtime gauge.
You think so much. How many would you like? You want thanks a bunch.
Tofu. I need to find rice. Wait, is there any rice?
You want thanks a bunch.
Okay. Oh, rice.
Time to cook.
Let me help. Hey, that sounds good.
All done.
Looks good.
Okay, cool. I guess now I just go down the
Sounds good.
line
All
and
done.
You want to make that?
cook as much as I can.
Looks delicious.
You want to make that?
Looks good. Oh, good idea.
If he lets me cook it, it's getting
Looks
cooked.
good.
You want to make
Yo, they
that?
straight cooking your ass right now.
Looks delicious.
So. Okay, cool.
I'll just add this.
Got work in the morning, so I'm gonna knock out. Happy streaming, bro. Yo, I appreciate it. Have a wonderful night there, Corey. Be safe, alright? Remember, you're always welcome here for another verse. Miyagi, Hokkaido, Okinawa, Fukuoka, Kyoto, and Osaka. All remarkable places indeed. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so we have fought in 6 different areas. Connie can go, but I'll probably be stuck working. Yeah.
Speaking of,
Not yet, no. But once I say the word, the investigator at MPD will shut down Emma for good.
Yes.
Okay. Altogether, you like to go into jail,
Well,
prepare for
yes.
infiltration. Okay. And I definitely,
Here's what I found.
yeah, so pounded out all of the requests. I've been making personas.
What are you looking for today?
I can't do much else at this
Yo.
moment. Let me check my equipment. See if I have at least the best weapons. Sword of Voluminous Blade. Damn, Organa. Gee. Apparently I looked up and got you the good stuff. Got the most amount of defense that each of the characters can get. Okay.
Let's see.
Check find. Increase chance for fast stuff to drop. Rock Showman. One more attacks restore. Attacker SP. All out attacks. Restore party SP. Why don't I have this yet? Aha. You don't have enough points. I see. Then I need to hold on to my points. Still too broke to really get anything else. So either I grind this out or I just go ahead and go to the next city. I'm probably going to do that. Like, go ahead to the next city. Really want to, but hey, what else can I? Oh, I know what else I can do. There's one chest that I have not opened yet, and it's over in Kyoto. Now that I finally have the ability
Do this.
to open up a level 3 safe cracker, because I didn't do this for like several streams. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna open that chest, and then I I'ma just
All right.
just accept what's going on and try and continue the story.
Keep it together, everyone.
Why don't we see what that is?
No enemies nearby. Let's go on ahead.
Okay.
Something there?
Yeah, someone's here. Gun.
Time to go to work.
Leave it to me.
Let up! Finish him off!
Man. I was not ready to packing
I'd
that
call
much
that an
heat.
easy win. Okay, let's keep it moving.
Like enemies.
Here in our way.
Take your car. Take your car. I literally got put to sleep and I'm like, nope, I'm gonna tear right through 'em.
They had their heads up their asses. What else can I say? Get the hell out of my way.
Get the hell out of my way. Man, there's just a whole party going on.
Be gone! Persona! Legion! Neko Show! Arsene! Thor! Nevero! Thor!
Damn.
Nevero! Thor! Right here!
That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap. Let's move on.
I think this is the right way.
Fire!
Give them no quarter. We're fitting their ranks. Stay on the offensive.
Okay,
An easy win, don't you think?
Oh, nice
that's
one.
not the right way. Is
Keep it up.
that the right way?
Fire! Fire! Fire!
I'm like, one of y'all gonna get hit.
Way for the phantom.
Strike!
Engaging the enemy.
Make way for the Phantom Thieves.
Perform quite
At
happily.
this point, I'm kind of just speed running till I get to the thing.
I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish this.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Huh? You can't run.
I almost did.
It's time. How dare you? I was sitting here just trying to find something completely different, and you appear in my face?
That was a quick one.
Okay.
I'm running you for
Let's keep
everything
this
you
up.
own now. No. In fact, reset everything.
No enemies in sight. Keep moving.
Make evil
There's a
go
treasure chest
away.
ahead. Should we open it?
Well, that's not what I was looking for, but I'll take it.
Oh, cool. I'll take it.
Oh, let go will set it off. You know? This could be
There's a shadow nearby.
interpreted a little bit like his code Yoko.
Ready for an ass kicking?
All right. Time to get started.
No, I will not elaborate further. Oh. Ow.
Don't have much health left.
Yo, he said clap back. So I'm gonna clap back.
Say your prayers.
Oh.
Nice teamwork. You guys rock.
Let's keep moving ahead,
Oh.
shall we?
That's not the right way.
Ooh, what's that?
That's the right way? I think I'm backtracking. Just want to open one chest. So close to it. I can almost taste it.
always use it.
Folks, we have a shadow on our hands. What's the plan?
Okay, nope, this isn't the right way. Oh. God! Yeah, definitely not the right way. Understood.
There aren't any shadows nearby.
And where does it take to get to the one chest not open? Well, probably a little more. Open and check out other areas. Right there. Okay.
Isn't there a checkpoint nearby?
Yeah, there was a checkpoint nearby. And maybe this.
Careful, there's a shadow lurking around.
Oh shit! Hmm. Real head scratcher, because I don't remember. Oh,
It seems like it'll be useful. Yay, a treasure chest!
well,
Pop that sucker open. Open the chest and see
lifeless slayer.
score. Now let's get
Oh. Okay. And those are some of the good effects of backtracking. So is the lifeless slayer better than the traffic sign? It is. No fear. Denkichi really out here saying, fuck fear. I gotta see it. Damn. Damn. Okay. That's kind of real looking. Well, it's better than swing around a traffic sign this whole time. Probably. I wouldn't have guessed to come back here, but hey.
Let's call it a day.
We opened it up and got some good shit out of it. There's seriously not much else I can do. Kinda done everything that I needed to tackle. All the requests and everything. So now it's literally get my butt in there and go to the next city. Gonna go to the next city and yeah,
Hey,
we're moving out. So probably gonna do these cutscenes and what have you, and then you know wind down and see if there's another homie I can raid.
okay, got it.
That will put a stop to Emma's server for good.
I really do appreciate everything you did, Phantom Thieves. Let me say this one last time. Thank you for rescuing Akane. And me too.
What do you mean? You just keep trying your best.
Always a comeback in your pocket.
So you're going to arrest Owada?
You know it. I swear I'm going to throw every crime he's committed right in his face. I'm sure he's wigging out and trying to hide behind some other badges, but that won't stop my boss. We'll get him cornered no matter what.
Bustin' goods, Enkichi.
Yeah,
Don't let
bust
him
him
slip
good.
away from ya.
Smash him even.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the rising star at PubSec now.
Say hello to Akane-chan for us as well.
Sure. And stop on by whenever you want. I know Akane'd be thrilled.
We'll be there pretty
Your
soon.
next visit will be a lot more easygoing. I'll even show you around Kyoto. Well, see ya.
What a great man.
There he goes.
Yes, to finally finish this. I'm sure he'll see it through to its proper end. We should get back to Tokyo ourselves, too. I can only imagine how worried Boss must be. Ready to head home? If there's anything left you want to do, speak now.
Nope, we really lived it up this summer.
While there were hardships, the experience overall was marvelous. I hope the opportunity to do it again comes soon.
I could have had more fun. Yeah, no regrets here.
Me too. I racked up a ton of XP thanks to all the stuff we've done.
I think Sophia might be the only mystery we never really cracked. I'm no
Yep.
help there.
We'll take another crack at it once we get home. We can always ask Ichinose if she knows anything too.
Oh, she
Yeah,
knows
there's
something.
No rush, Sophia. We'll keep at it as a team.
That's right. We'll put on all our thinking caps later.
Thank you, everyone.
Yep.
All right, time to hit the road. Sophia, mind guiding the way? Okay, I've got it.
Right? Now they're back on the road.
So we've reached the home stretch. Hey, how much longer have we got exactly?
Roughly
It-
3 hours remaining.
You're already that close?
We'll have to say goodbye to the RV once we reach the city, too. It served us so well.
No, Phantom Mobile.
Did the name change?
Oh, I can still remember tossing and turning all night when we first started sleeping in here. Now it's like a second home. Hey, how about we do one last tour of the whole country?
We have to face reality.
Especially stuff like homework and classes.
Alright.
I know! Please don't bring all that up now. Just let me not think about it for a little longer.
I'm fairly sure you said the exact same thing at least a month ago.
Well, life is long and full. Don't let a mere year or two of being held back crush your spirits.
Why are you assuming we're getting held back?
Wait, no. We're all graduating together, right?
Well, I know I'm graduating. You can still pull it off. Oh, I'm not sure how to phrase this.
You'll be fine, so long as you put in the effort. Just make sure you shift out of vacation mode and study hard starting tomorrow.
What a load. We saved a ton of people this summer. We get extra credit for that?
I know, right?
I guess tomorrow's gonna be our last day together no matter what our grades are.
I too wish it wouldn't end.
It,
Then what do you say to a minor detour?
Oh yeah,
Sophie,
Sophia?
what
Something
are you
wanna
doing?
I'd like to commemorate our trip by watching fireworks. There is a fireworks festival
Fireworks?
scheduled in Yokohama today. I believe it will make a great memory for all of us.
Hey, yo,
Oh,
what?
Wonderful! I completely agree.
Awesome! Last time we got rained out, and now we get take two.
Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I've been saying it like this whole stream. Light 'em up.
Well, that settles that. We are off to the festival. I imagine it'll be pretty crowded, so we'll need to park a ways away from the actual site.
Welcome to Yokohama.
Yokohama! Feast your eyes!
So where exactly are we? I can smell the ocean.
Oh, isn't this Ocean View Park? I came here for a photo shoot once.
Correct.
It,
We are approximately 15 minutes on foot from the festival grounds. I know. Why don't we put on our yukata first? They're perfect for the occasion.
Ooh, the ones we got in Sendai? Great idea!
Fireworks in Yukata. Truly an exemplary summer in Japan.
It'll grow rather busy.
damn,
the
you
closer we
scared.
get.
You're right.
Will you be all right, Futaba?
Yeah, I'm way stronger than before. Plus, all of you are with me.
In that case,
It,
we should depart now so we may secure the group's viewing location.
What? For real?
yes,
Traffic
for
on
real.
our route is
And it's
currently
also one.
heavy. To watch the fireworks from an optimal location, we must depart now.
You know, the
It's like we
ladies
have to
all
leave.
sorts of stuff to do to get ready. Find us a good spot.
You're coming with us, Meowgana.
You're Meow gonna bring your cat ass along. Wow, he even says take your time. Man, that's still one of them things that I want like the most. Because there's like two emotes that I'll probably look into, and one is, you know, Persona 5's take your time trope, and the other technically Ozma and Relius Astral, where he's just sitting on a chair. They're tall orders. Take your
Guess we can
time.
do something nice for him. It is the last night of the trip and all. See you in a bit.
Make the most of our last night together. Last night together forever.
Clear skies this time.
What a relief, right? Oh, there they are.
Sorry we're late.
Oh, good. We didn't miss it.
Perfect timing. I think it's about to start.
Wow!
Whoa! Look at them! Kaboom!
Kaboom is right.
They're gorgeous.
Yes, a perfect scene of summer.
Hey! Can I see them too?
Please, let her see them. Show her. Show her. Show Sophia everything. She deserves the fucking world.
Man, I never saw fireworks from that close up before.
Me too. It was so pretty.
Indeed. The final Botan was quite the spectacle.
The what now was a spectacle, Inari?
Fireworks are named after the display they create, such as Botan and Kamarugiku, which are the flowers they resemble.
Huh.
So that's a Botan. It was much more amazing than the recordings I found online. I want to see all the other types of fireworks. I'm right there with you. Think we unlock a trophy if we see every festival in the country?
Don't you hate crowds and stuff, though? Well, count me in anyway.
We'll show you anything you'd like, Sophia. We've got all the time in the world now.
That's right.
It,
Yes, that sounds great.
I can't believe vacation's already over. We went through so much, but I had such a great time with all of you.
Our inner circles expanded a bit as well. I'll remember these months for the rest of my life.
thank you so much, guys.
Hey, come on, don't say shit like that. I don't want to get all sad yet.
Well, our trip's not exactly over yet. We still need to make the drive back to Tokyo.
Then shall we change and head out?
Sure.
Look, isn't this a bad sign?
Hmm?
They're saying it's within the city limits, so maybe we're fine here.
No, look. I know I deleted the app, but here, it's back on my home screen.
Emma's back on the home straw. Shoot, here we go.
Huh? What?
Did their desires just get taken?
Hey, if you try anything stupid while we're changing in there.
Don't forget, you still have it coming for the hot spring.
Like hell I'd want to do that.
Huh. That's
Thank you very much.
weird. It's given me so many memories that will hold dear forever, but soon our deal will come to an end. Once summer vacation is over, everyone has to go back to their regular lives, right? And I speak with them one last time while we're still here. It'd be your last chance to share any special memories of the trip. Face and twilight on.
Now then.
No.
I should write something.
Out of sight, without grasping yet. The real question to ask, where have I been? And I'm a
Yo!
rainbow face in mind, free for you to draw. Take off my mask.
Thanks.
Yeah, I got you something. Featherman mask. You read since you're a leader and all. And we're a pair. Superhero teams are strong because they stick together and fight for each other. So, hang on to these and wear them to next year's festival too. You promise, right? Be found. Mirror right in front of me. Where I find an empty glass, reflecting the sad truth. Where's not too low? I need that mask.
Yeah.
And I'm a shapeshifter at post masquerade. Face in mind, it's free for you to draw. Shapeshifter, my God.
Thanks.
Just don't be too much of a pain. Yo, where is this all coming from? This is for you. It's a bright, luxurious scarf. Sophia helped me out with the picking and ordering. Scarf in the Phantom Thieves' signature color. You should wear it if the thieves ever take on another case. I'll take good care of it.
Oh, yeah.
Also, these are from Sophia. They're a pair of embroidered gloves. She wanted to thank you too. What? Them made especially for you to best express my gratitude. That pose masquerade. No face in mine.
Amazing.
Meow Gunna. What you call me? I'm sorry, Morgana. My intention was to compliment you.
Grief.
At least you're not calling me a raccoon
Very
anymore.
much.
Right.
Hi.
Already grown quiet. While I'm grateful for the fulfilling adventures we've shared, it's rather saddening that our trip is coming to an end. It's a shame we never had a chance to tour Kyoto. Always
Yes.
next trip. Exactly right, and I hope all of us will be there for it. Ah yes, I'd nearly forgotten. I want you to have this. Sketchbook with a bunch of shrines and shisha statues in it. These are the sketches I produced during our trip. I'm especially proud of that shisha. Don't believe for a moment that I forgot your efforts with my request in the Okinawa jail.
I'm in your debt.
It's all your doing that made such a sketch even possible. Thank you again. Some of the pages are blank, but you can always fill those in for you later. Until then, I hope you'll appreciate what's already there. I'll continue honing my craft so the next set of landscapes I produce for you can be absolutely marvelous. There at masquerade, both face and mind. It's free for you to draw. Phew! Am I glad getting out of that thing now? It's getting all sweaty in the sash zone.
Hey.
Say, You think I grew any in this trip? Wait, are you taller now? For real? I finally got my growth spurt. Hang on, I didn't mean my body, I mean like my other stats. I did just fine in that crowd earlier, visiting a city I'd never seen before, meeting new people and getting close to them. I never realized the outside world isn't so scary if it wasn't for you guys. And you were totally right about it. I only got to grow because the Phantom Thieves were in my corner, including you. Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell you've grown a whole bunch yourself. You're stronger, more dependable. Even learned how to whip up a mean bowl of ramen like you made for me in Osaka. Your cooking skills have got to be maxed out by now. Keep up the great work and max out the rest of your stats. I'll back you up however you need it. Well, this is for you. Good luck, talisman. It says safe family on it. I used to have it hanging in my room, but I brought it for the trip. I know I'm solid now, but I want to make sure it does you some good. Just to keep you from getting injured or whatever, even when you're back home. Father's charm. So, because I was doing all of the requests and stuff before we left the areas, I guess that does count a little bit to make sure. Hey, you dot all your I's and cross those T's.
Hey,
It's supposed to be a simple summer vacation in Tokyo turned into a cross-country road trip. I want to drive next time. Thanks for driving, by the way. I'll say I had a great time doing it. Hopefully I can make use of the experience in the future.
Speaking of which,
The watermelon's playing. Sorry for sort of blasting it into bits.
thank you very much.
I'd like you to have this keychain of the Phantom Thieves logo. Zenkichi-san said you gave it to me before we left Osaka. He said it was from Akane. Gave me 2 of them and said their thank you gift for helping with Akane's studies. It feels right for you to have one. We may not have been able to reveal our secret identities to her, but I hope we can tell her someday at least. You know, the way she feels about the Phantom Thieves, the rest of the thieves feel the same way about you. If you're ever feeling all alone, you can look at that and remember we'll always have your back. On.
hey,
So glad we got some fireworks. Okay.
Thanks.
Colorful bracelet. It's a friendship bracelet. You make this? No, if you make a wish when you put it on, then wear it until it falls off, your wish will come true. What do you want to wish for? I wish for all of our dreams to come true. And of course that the Phantom Thieves will reunite again someday real soon.
hey there. Oh yeah.
This for us too, just a little something for our Yokohama trip. A large magnet with a cartoonist rendition of the Yokohama cityscape. Put it on the RV fridge for the final stretch home. Maybe we even put it up in the block once we're back. Escape magnet and On's bracelet. And Haru, and yes, part of me intentionally left it for last.
Hey, thank you.
Right back at you.
Yes.
The teaspoon with a floral pattern. It's Mari-san's favorite brand, and see the flower on it? That's called both salvia and sage. It represents familiar love. love for you to remember our time together in Safaro whenever you use the spoon. That's
I'll
goddamn
just add
touching.
this.
I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade. I got it. Did I summon everyone? I just had a great idea.
Can I ask you a favor?
I have one last request for you all.
Oh?
Can we take a group photo? Huh.
A good choice.
That's right.
Yo, how should we pose?
Indeed.
Stick to a normal one.
Thank you.
Well, yes.
Shouldn't we arrange ourselves by height? Well, we all jump when the picture's taken. They can jump, 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 jump.
So that's the story.
Oh, well, that makes sense. I was literally trying to figure out how they gonna take the group photo with Sophia being inside of the phone. Photo commemorate the moment. It would be pink. All the girls on our team was a bit too, you know, scary. Bro, what? I guess it was a good idea to speak to everyone before I left.
Grief.
At least you're not calling me a raccoon anymore.
Yes.
Play right out of our noses. Hope we take the right steps towards the future ourselves. Can't wait to go visit Mom and tell her about all the amazing stuff we saw and did. Ow! I'll go back and visit Akane-chan together sometime. Ooh, where should we go for our next trip? Ooh, what about overseas? Yo, pull up to America. And these really are like a family, aren't we?
Do you have a second?
Sure, once we depart from here, we'll be on the road back to Tokyo. You able to find everyone you hope to speak with tonight? Actually,
go
just
back.
a second. The reason I did that is because I wanted to save one more time. I don't look like I can do much of anything else in this area anyway. Like, I genuinely can't move anywhere else. And there are still people, those two folks, that basically got their, what seemed like they got their desires
Do you have a
taken.
second?
Yep,
Okay.
good to go.
Oh man, reality's only a couple hours away now.
Oh, give it up already. There'll be plenty of fun in your future, too.
Time to crack open those books. And I still young.
Oh, and if we never go to sleep, then the night truly never ends.
No. Playtime has to end at some point. Our real-world responsibilities need to take priority.
Fine.
Makoto, do you need a route to Tokyo?
Yes, Sophia, thank you. Could you do the honors?
Okay, I've got...
Yep.
Wait. What is this? Sophia? A jail. I suddenly smell a jail.
A jail.
How is that?
Hang on now. I thought we shut down that Emma bullshit. Shouldn't all the jails be gone?
I don't know.
Can you tell how long the jail smell's been here?
It wasn't here when we first arrived. But now, I have no doubt. And it's still spreading. What is this? It's already wider than... Zenkichi is calling.
Yo, Jesus is calling.
Right now? Are you watching the news?
Oh, what?
Just pull up the news.
My word.
Now for breaking news on the virtual assistant Emma. Despite recent claims of being shut down, it appears an unidentified system malfunction is preventing proper deactivation. Emma development company Matisse has requested the public avoid accessing Emma in any way at this time.
Oh boy.
Emma isn't shut down. What is going on, Zenkichi?
I don't know why this is happening, but I do know that Emma's servers are located in the Tokyo radio tower. I also know for a fact that it was successfully turned off and the app became inaccessible. But now, it's all back up and running. Konoe doesn't know why. Neither does anyone still at Matisse.
Someone intentionally rebooted the server? Nah, Matisse would have already been there to stop them. Wait, then that would mean some genuine sci-fi stuff is happening here.
Somebody had backup servers, baby.
Hey, say something if you're on, Emma.
Hello. How can I help you?
What the fuck?
This is for real.
Also, that's two for reals this stream.
Different ports or something? But how?
The fuck?
What on earth is happening? Zenkichi, we've got another problem. Sophia just smelled a jail.
What? Are you sure that's what it is?
I have no doubt. It's an enormous jail, spanning the Tokyo area all the way to Yokohama. The epicenter is the Tokyo radio tower.
And that's where...
Ah, shit.
Emma's servers are located.
Looks like we've got a new destination.
I'm already headed your
I
way.
always
Be there
gotta go
soon.
back home, baby. Sensing an immense power. Damn. You know it's real when Lavenza just pulls up. Okay, I pull up. I should visit the Velvet Room. Yeah. You probably should this time, big dog. Did you call for me?
A true abomination. Its writhing grass spreading across the land. Could this be the second coming of the evil that rent me asunder, that locked away even my master? Has even this happened before? No. But why is it different?
Does something scare you?
I beg of you, trickster. It wounds me to continue requesting your and your companions' intervention. But I must beseech you. Unmask the true catalyst of this calamity. Expose the evil will within. I sense foreboding power. Not far from here. I am most certain it is connected to your becoming a prisoner once more.
I gotcha.
Thank you. I shall return your favor by offering the full capabilities of one who rules over power. Allow me to introduce two new forms of execution.
Two new
the
what?
Quad fusion and the Pentad fusion are now available for your benefit.
Oh god. Quad and Pentad fusions. Personas born from these fusions possess power of the highest class. Try to fuse them if you have the opportunity.
Through these, you may attain some of the most powerful personas imaginable. Also, a final point I would like to mention. I sense, deep within the core of the calamity, a paradoxical glimmer of hope. As minuscule as that glimmer may be, I believe a blinding force of the same origin will be the key to dispelling the calamity.
Okay.
I apologize for keeping you. Shall we begin?
Too broke to really begin, but yo, go
Hello,
off.
trickster.
It's like we do just be sitting here with a couple of personas. Sale, Legions. Legion got so much more. Life Drain, Sio, Maps, and Concentrate. You know what? Thing. Okay.
Awaken your new self. It seems that it can gain new power.
Yeah, so I can bring Norn in because I did make some money. I mean, yeah, it makes sense that I can't make some of these others like Yoshitsune, Alice. That just literally means I would have needed to gotten my persona's weight up with a capital UP. Damn, foreigners, Kuha. Woohoo! Yeah, that's pretty sick. I'm still mad that I can't summon Seth, but yeah, that's still pretty sick. I just want that dragon so bad. I just want the damn dragon. Give me the dragon. We are no longer asked.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Definitely gonna get Norn.
Choose which skill.
Gotcha.
Is this
Very
the-
done.
Now, let us begin.
I'm Norn. To you with the mask, I wish good fortune upon thee. You could say that they're right on time. Kitty got it right on time. And I can make the trumpeter.
It seems that it can gain new power.
If I make the
seems that it can
trumpeter,
gain new power.
I sacrifice Norn.
Choose
I should be able to like resummon them back. Only choose 2. Have them afraid dying. Magardine. Yola. Madola. Don't remember anyone. Mangaru.
Is this the-
And I have a healer.
Be born anew.
I am Trumpeter. The ring of my trumpet signals calamity and death. Should be your mess, so let us harmonize. He's here to doot you. Okay. That's still just really cool to see. Kind of wish I went out to do more. This is fine. This is fine. Go to the persona menu. Trumpeter.
You wish to browse the... Please take a look.
I have a Thor. A trumpeter.
Is this okay?
I have Neveros.
Is this okay?
Norn is what I'm looking for.
You may
Yes.
take it with you. What will you be registered? Would you like to
Okay.
This persona has been
Register all of
registered in
them?
its present condition. You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add?
No, this is fine. This is fine. Alright.
May luck be on your
Properly
side.
head back. Like, as soon as I get to the thing that I need to get to, we should be good to go.
Here's what I found.
Prison Mail, Part 7.
You're doing this one?
Show Trumpeter with Rahan.
Time to get to work.
Light on. Out
You're doing this one?
out of sight. Out
Time to get to
resting
work.
yet. Real question to be asked. Have I been? At post masquerade.
You're doing this one?
Voice destruction. Rascal recipe. Concerned secretary working at Medis. There's an employee here who still basically works shipping Kanoe. Oh. Fair enough.
Time to get to work.
Junk collection part
You're
7.
doing this one?
What you know say? So, the trip goes a bit sideways, huh? Well, I don't know what's going to happen to the metaverse, but get whatever you still can. I'd be happy to take them off your hands.
Time to get to work. You're already working on this
Yeah,
one.
it's-
Mission accomplished.
The Thieves Challenge,
You're
Wolf
accepting
Part
this
2.
request?
For more accessories. Wolf, now learned on Phantom Thief Affairs. Phantom Thieves have to go the stealthy way, huh? Why don't you show me what it takes to get to this point here in Osaka without raising an alarm? So kill everyone.
Time to get to work. You're doing this one?
Pass, Akira Konoe. Yeah, I kind of figure we'll have to fight him again.
Let's do our best.
And
doing
Dragon
this
Slayer
one?
enters the fray. Oracle afraid to say goodbye to the RV. Gonna miss this little camper. Oh right, got a really strong reading from the deepest part of the Kyoto jail. Better get as ready as you can before you start searching for it. Defeat the brilliant Dragon Slayer.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's do our best.
Yes. That'll be for another session. I may actually do an earlier session of this game tomorrow. Just before I go off to run some affairs that I have to do down in Tenjin, I can do a couple of these requests. May be pretty cool. I'm not entirely certain yet. But ideally, I'd like to do like an early stream tomorrow. I don't know if that, again, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Damn, one left.
I should write something.
Justin Kichi now.
Let's go.
I mean, I kind of
Get to work.
figured, like, what else were we supposed to do? Not go to the city? To the city. Do 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 do.
Welcome. What are you selling? Are you sure? There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop. You want? Thank you very much. How many would you like? You want? Put it to good use. How many would you like? You put it to good use. Okay. There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop.
Oh, I already purchased the SP items. Okay, cool. Fine. Perfect.
Here's what I found.
I can
Are
do
you
the prison
double-checking
mill
the
right
request?
now. Show trumpeter with Diarahan.
My.
I have Diarahan. Diarahan, an old trumpet boy. All right.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yes, you do indeed bear request a persona within your heart.
All right.
May luck
Yeah, I
be on
literally
your
just
side.
pulled up to be like, okay, I pull up.
This is the request. Are you double checking the request?
Okay,
Mission accomplished.
Gen 3.
Now then.
Before I do anything else, I want to know what happens if I go to the next city. Shit pops off when I go into the next city. Then we'll roll back the save file, and you know, I'll see you next session. If going to the next city still allows me to like explore different jails, then we should be chilling. Story will advance significantly past this point. It is recommended that you save your progress. But I did. Also head to the Tokyo Radio Tower. We may not be able to return here anymore. Should we head out?
I agree.
I'll just add this.
I mean, yeah, I figured,
This is
but
the
it's like,
request.
okay, you know what? We'll test it out and see what's up.
I
I've
should write
saved
something.
right here. Probably gonna be hella cutscenes. Probably gonna be hella cutscenes. If it is, like I said, if it actually, I should probably just not even fumble around with it. Okay. So yeah, if they don't let me go to like other places and stuff, then we'll just, you know, roll back everything, and then next stream I'll be able to just turn on the you know, we'll just go through the cutscenes one more time.
Let's go.
Let's see. Let's go to the Tokyo Radio Tower, and it says the story is going to advance. So
What is going on?
let's see.
This is not good.
Why are they all doing that?
I don't know, but they sure aren't in their right minds.
I can't wait for her to guide us to happiness. I won't have to think for myself anymore.
Oh my.
I'm finally gonna be free from this pain.
What the?
Oh my.
What's gotten into everyone?
Their hearts get changed?
Everyone's just staring at their phones.
What's new?
Welcome to the Promised Land.
Welcome to the Promised Land? Bitch, what?
Beginning navigation.
Oh, we don't have a say in the matter. It's literally take your punk ass there. Huh. Let's see.
Shit. Where the hell are we now?
Oh, don't tell me.
Yeah. We're in a jail.
Hang on. I thought you needed a keyword to get into a jail.
Yes, that should be the case. What we just went through felt more like we were involuntarily dragged into this world.
Who could even do that, though?
It's Emma.
Emma? How's that possible?
This atmosphere. I'd never forget a place like this. Vast prison, born from the cognition of the masses deep beneath Shibuya.
Yeah. This place really is just like Mementos.
Mementos?
Oh yeah, Sophia doesn't know
It didn't take too long
Mementos.
to get into it, but we've been somewhere a lot like this place before.
But this can't be possible.
What next, Joker?
Press on.
We should find out what else is here.
Let's remain cautious. Considering our circumstances, I wouldn't be surprised traps were abound.
Okay.
Nope, can't back out now. Forward!
So there's no return from jail. So when you choose to do this, it's y'all going in, y'all gonna go hard. Okay. I understand. That was exactly what we were looking to check and find out. So yeah. We'll be able to do that next session after we catch up on everything else, because we still got those requests to complete. And I do want to complete those requests. We complete the requests, get a little bit more money, mess around a little bit more with the personas, and hopefully have things all rocking for you. This stream's been up for 3 hours. This is usually my normal time to do the streams anyway, so I'd say this is a nice transmission tonight. And really thankful for those that came through to talk for a little bit, and those that caught me at the most blankest of brain moments. So let me see if I can find a homie. Shouldn't be possible. It shouldn't be, in theory. Camera. Yes, camera. Hey, where the homies at? No, seriously, where are the homies? So many people doing stuff. Huh. Oh, I mean, doing a thing. It may just be them. Okay. Okay. Well, I see that we do at least have 3 homies streaming right now. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure there's nobody awake right now, or I'm half awake anyway, so it's fine. Probably make it up to the homie that ended up missing. Then there's also the homie playing the BBC off. You know what? It's been a while. I actually have not rated this homie in a while. He's having a good night. He's playing playing Street Fighter. Not sure if y'all know the man's or not, but I'm gonna be taking you guys over to Taj256. Really good Street Fighter player and really good homie for the community. So you guys gonna do the thing. You know the thing. Thing I always say. Please, I hope you guys ignored the whole neck on young guy Lane for the whole night. But this is Karaku Neos gonna be signing off for the night. I don't know why I'm this exhausted, but I want you guys to remember that you're always welcome for another verse. Now go out there and shine like the star that you are. Till next time, sayonara, 2, oyasumi, 1. Just with me. The story shows. That's how the cipher rolls, you know. And then we let it go into the sky. So chill with me. We give it all in our mind. It's always feeling so fine. It's hard to come up to get down. It's time to feel through the sound. You got the feeling right now. We bouncing, getting all out. If you rockin' a smile, just come and rock with us now.